Planting report at the end of the month, and average trade guesses are being released. AgDay's Michelle Rook looks at what farmers may plant in the northern plains this spring in Markets Now.
Joining us with markets, Randy Martinson with Martinson Ag. Randy, let's talk a little bit about acreage mix up here in the northern plains and what you're anticipating for shifts.
Right now, I guess, I would expect, it depends on which region of the northern plains that you're in, but, I'm expecting that we're going to see more canola up in the northern regions. We're going to see less wheat in the southern regions. Edible beans are going to increase in most areas just because of the contracts that are out there. But then again, we've got barley acres that are going to decrease. We've got sunflower acres that will likely see a little bit of a decrease because of the poor prices. But I think corn, when you get south of, the southern half of North Dakota, into South Dakota, those acres will increase. Northern acre will lose a little bit of corn acres.
Weather is going to have a big, it's going to play a big role, isn't it?
Huge impact, and that's the trouble is, it looks like we're going to have an early spring. Guys are going to be able to begin in the fields in April. And if you start planting one crop and it's going good, you have a tendency to keep planting that crop. And that leads to possibly seeing more, wheat and more corn acres. Maybe durum will get in the place of some of the spring wheat, but, if we have a good early spring, it's likely we will see more of those early crops.
Price is another consideration. What looks most profitable right now?
Well, right now, most profitable does look like it's going to be soybeans. Everybody's still going to take that risk on corn, though, just because we can always get that extra 10% yield. So that's going to be one. And then I think dry edible beans are going to be another one that's going to be fairly profitable because of the contracts.
So where we talk about the shift into nationally more soybean acres, maybe less corn and wheat, will that be true up here, do you think?
I don't think so. I think we'll actually see a few, corn acres I think will decrease as far as the northern plains is concerned overall. I think you're going to have regions that see bigger acres like the southern region, but the north is going to lose. I think northern Minnesota will lose acres. But when you look at it in the big picture, I think, nationally, I think we'll see more soybeans. We will see more soybeans in the region, too, because of our crush plants coming online.
All right. Thanks for joining us, as always. Randy Martinson with Martinson Ag. And we'll have more Ag Day coming up.